If you leave a legacy, what will it be? Will you want remembered for the sake of ego or not letting go the world? Maybe you want to change the world, for better or worse, and additionally believe that one who accomplishes it deserves recognition. If all you want to do is effect change, again for better or worse, you don't really need remembered for it, do you? The last thing a wise man gives up in his search for wisdom is the desire for recognition by his peers. I read that somewhere. That's not fair. I thought the whole purpose of gaining wisdom was to make the process of personal aggrandizement more in tune with the pulse of my society, so the peasants would not one day storm my castle with pitchforks and torches, metaphorically speaking. And would a little respect be too much while you're at it? Milton wrote, "We also serve who stand in wait. How many must bide the inequities in order for them to be perpetrated? More to the point, how many must bide them well enough that the firebrands among us can berate them for it in a somewhat open and fairly free society at large? Quite a few, I bet. Most of us want nothing more than stability, an honest day's pay for an honest day's work, and a chance for any children to grow up with opportunities for betterment. Folks who shake the towers of heaven, however, are folks who crave change for one reason or another, be it outrage over social inequity or disgust that the system does not especially favor them with offers of promotion and incentives worthy of King Solomon. Every society has them, and perhaps they represent a relief valve, rather than an alternative power source, so to speak. When they act impulsively, without a comprehensive strategy and plan of implementation concomitant with the real situation, all they do is allow the establishment to flex its muscles a bit, enforce the impression that all is under control, and the bulk of the population relaxes and goes back to its usual routine. I do not think this is what they intended. To spark real social revolution, therefore, you have to make changes you envision attractive to all elements of society, from the bottom to the absolute top, so that, no matter who or what is in power, they'll all flock to your banner and fight the good fight against poverty, illiteracy, and the cruelest forms of social inequity. Dedication to my science fiction novel, The Rise of the Niobe, says it all. I repeat it here below. This novel is dedicated to those not yet born. Grow strong. Feed everyone. Clothe everyone. Love everyone. Leave no stone unturned that might reveal the truth. Rise above the prejudices and petty differences between us until you are worthy of the title enlightened. Suffer fools and blockheads, for they are beloved too, but specifically, all must bend a knee to the universal need to feed and clothe every one of us from birth to the grave. Once we're all fed, clothed, and adequately sheltered, we can argue all we want over what to do next.